Deadly mistake number 2. They don't have a unique selling proposition. Now, most business owners, when they get into business, this is how they do it. They get into business, they have no idea or no clue on how to grow their business. So what they do is they look at what their competitors are doing and they mimic the exact same thing. Now what they don't understand is the same competitors did the same thing when they got started, and those before that did the same thing. Now what that creates is a large number of competitors doing the exact same thing and competing against the same market share. Now what this creates is, it creates a group of 20% and a group of 80% of the masses. Now the 80%, they struggle to get clients. Why? Because everybody is doing the exact same thing. And the 20%, they dominate the market because they have a unique selling proposition. Now the 20% make 80% of the money, and the 80% struggle to get some of the 20% of what is left. And that happens because the 20% have a unique selling proposition and the 80% don't. Let me give you a simple example to understand what this unique selling proposition is. Now, back in 1960, there were two brothers, Tom and James. Now, Tom and James bought a pizza business called Dominos. They invested $900 and they bought this pizza business. So they struggled for 8 months because there were many other people who were selling pizzas, and they were selling beautiful, delicious pizzas. So it was very hard for them to compete in the marketplace. For a period of 8 months, they really struggled and they got no significant result. And Tom had it. Tom was fed up and he said, James, I cannot take this anymore. I want out. So James really loved the business, and he bought the other 50% share of the company, but he did not have money. So what he did is he gave him his used up Volkswagen Beetle, and he got the 50% share. Now Tom had to ask this question: how can I position myself in the marketplace in such a way that people come to buy from me and not my competitors? I had to look up for a good idea, a good strategy that will attract lots of people towards him than the competitors. So what he did, he looked at his strengths and weaknesses. The first question he asked, does he have the best pizza? He really honestly asked that question. And the answer was no. There were other companies, there were other pizza businesses which had even better pizzas than him. So what was his strength? What could he do that other people could not? And he discovered that his strength was he could deliver pizzas faster than anybody else. So what he did, he developed this unique selling proposition. And he used his unique selling proposition in his communication. When he met clients, when he did advertising, when he did his marketing, he always used this unique selling proposition. So he created a very powerful tagline, and the tagline said like this: we deliver pizzas in half an hour guaranteed, or the pizza is yours for free. Just imagine that. You order pizza, you start counting your clock. If you don't get your pizzas in half an hour, you literally paid nothing. You ate the pizza for free. Now what that did is it brought in lots and lots of people. And by 1978, this is how successful he was. In fact, he sold lots of pizzas. I don't know how much, but he made a lot of money in such a way that in 1978, he built 200 stores of his pizza business. in 1995 there were 1,000 stores, and in 1998 there were 1,500 stores, and that's when he retired a billionaire after selling 93% shares of his company. Now, if you've been around the world, I'm sure you have come across the Dominos Pizza. So that's the story of the Dominos Pizza. And that's the power of a unique selling proposition. It's becoming so unique in such a way that people have this uncontrollable desire to come buy from you. It's a very, very powerful strategy that you can use in your business right now. So if you don't have a unique selling proposition, the first question you need to ask, what is my strength? What is my weakness? And how can I position myself in the marketplace in such a way that people are attracted to my strength? What do people really want? Do they just want to eat pizza, or they want a hot pizza which is delivered on time? Because people order pizzas when they're hungry and they want their pizzas right away. So what is the real need of your target market? So if you don't have a unique selling proposition, take a piece of paper and a pen, write down your strengths and your weaknesses, and focus on what your target market wants or need, and then create a package that will position yourself uniquely in the marketplace. So that said, thank you for watching the deadly mistake number 2. So see you in the next video where we talk about the deadly mistake number 3. Thank you very much.